The components leading up to Feel Every Moment were twofold. The first is customers said that what they do is they invest time with us, and we wanted to make sure that the time that they invest with us is of quality. We wanted to make sure that the time that they invest with us is worth the time that they spend in front of the TV for 3, 4, 5 hours. So the question of quality then came into play, and the quality of our programming, the quality of our content, the quality of our sports and through Supersport, the quality of our local productions were things that the customers started to feed back to us. So we realized that there's this interplay between the quality of the content that we have and the product we put, the quality of the time that they would like to spend with us, and the meaning of that time, so that they are making an investment, and we want to make sure that that investment is indeed worth their time. So the articulation of the strategy, which is time plus emotion, and the quality and the response and the sort of emotional responses they get through the quality content, we pulled together into something called Feel Every Moment. We had a fairly significant program across TV, across radio, multiple formats, heavily digital, and digital was one of the places, of course, through social networks, through Twitter and Facebook and others, where we were able to kind of get a pretty quick and almost immediate response to the campaign. And the consumer feedback has been absolutely fantastic. People were emoting with us. They were talking about the feelings that they had and the emotions that those ads evoked. So I think it hit the mark. We also took a fairly bold move in the application of the communication. So as a content organization, normally we would demonstrate to our customers the great content that they would see. So we'd show pieces of a movie, a series, or the sport. What we did in this particular campaign was showing the reaction of the people watching the content. So it was the mother watching the child watching the Disney movie. It was the husband watching the wife who was watching the soap. So it was the mother looking at the father playing with a kid who was dancing to a music video. So we wanted to demonstrate that people are engaged in the content, but that we can show the emotional connection that that person is having with the content through somebody else's eyes as well. And that was fed back to us quite well in a lot of the social commentary. So the tweets we had were things like, I wish somebody would look at me like he looked at her. I wish I could have somebody that I could share these kind of moments with. So I think we hit a real emotional spot. And that's exactly where we wanted to move the brand, as you said, from a rational space into a far more emotional space.